So can you tell us something about your background? Because you come from India, where Ayurveda has its origin.
Yes, I come from Kerala, the South India.
Mm-hmm.
We have very old tradition about many medicines together, and we don't separate as Ayurveda or Siddha or
Okay.
tribal medicine because the base is same.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's beautiful.
and very ancient and very traditional.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Very beautiful.
yeah. We are from a country of martial art,
Mm-hmm.
and it was very common till the Europeans start ruling us.
Mm-hmm.
They were afraid of this art form.
Mm.
And that is with this traditional Ayurveda,
Mm-hmm.
Siddha, tribal art and tribal medicine. Yeah,
Ah,
yeah.
okay. Very nice. And I heard also you are a doctor, but you are not the only one in your family that's a doctor.
In university, I'm
Yeah.
the only one went.
Okay. Oh.
Others are all traditional vaidyas and
Okay.
doctors because we don't need to go to university
Mm-hmm.
if you really want to continue the treatment or
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
help others
Yeah.
because the knowledge is important.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah,
So actually, in your family, you told there are 8 generations
yeah,
of Ayurvedic
yeah,
doctors, and they actually learn it from their parents
yeah,
every time.
yeah.
Yeah.
And they were known as vaidyas.
Vaityas.
Yeah,
Okay. And what does a Vaityas mean?
vaidyas means who is knowing the vidya or education
Oh,
of
okay.
these medicines. Yeah,
Very beautiful. Yes.
yeah.
Nice. And is there some memory that you have that you still have from the last 20 years that you're now in Holland?
Yeah,
And you have this Europa Ayurvedic Centrum with Vigenes Peters, your son, and your husband Cornelis Peters. And is there some memory that you can really go back to, like it was yesterday?
actually I came 30 years before
Even
in
30
Holland.
years. Yeah.
And Holland was not new for me, even though I visited only 30 years before. We have an ICCD, International Center.
Mm-hmm.
There, many foreigners already visiting
Yeah.
for art and Ayurveda.
So in
and
India, you already had a center,
yes,
and many people out of Europe were
yeah,
coming there, and
yeah,
out of Holland also.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So they invited me to come to the Tropical Institute to give lecture and to give workshop. Especially my work was with Kalam.
Ah. Yeah.
Kalam was that time very fascinated and
Yeah.
very new.
Yes. Maybe also you can explain something about this column, what it is, because I think many of us don't know.
Yeah. Kalam is a playground, you have to say, on earth. Because it is not taking us very serious, because it is a very serious play between the gods and goddesses
Okay.
and the human beings.
Hmm.
So when they have problems, they are coming to the traditional knowledge people to make this column.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In that column you can see all the problems of the patients.
Okay. So it's actually like a ceremony. The patients go to you with a question, with a problem they have. And then through this ceremony, you can see all the problems and stuff what
Yeah.
um, what's making
Yeah,
their complaints
yeah,
actually.
Yeah. I have to be in between the clients and the gods. So they never come straight to the clients because it's shocking for them.
Yeah, I can imagine that.
Later they can feel and the energy and close connection. But important thing is the energy has to be invited and the energy has to say what they can do for the client. Sometimes they don't do 100% good result.
Okay.
Then you have to say, 50% only
Okay.
you get better because that was from the last life, bad things and bad karmas.
Yeah.
But most of the time, you can see they are 100% healing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's very beautiful. So you ask, actually in a column like that, you ask the gods if they can help with the energy from that person to heal itself.
Yes, because you have to know each god has connection with a group of herbs.
Ah.
Yes, that herb, through the herb and the power of the herbs, only they can come on the earth.
Yeah. Okay.
So it is a very deep level knowledge to understand how you must learn the important things to get sun, for example. Some people get very bad sun influence in one of their life. But sun also coming under the category of a group of medicines, natural medicines.
Yeah. Okay.
But at the same time, you have to use only 5 fundamental colors.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Also connected with 5 elements.
Yeah.
So it is very natural and so much connected with the nature.
Yeah.
It's never going away from the nature. Even the tribes, they have dance for trance to heal others. But then they forget about their small life or everything. They appear as real gods and goddesses.
So they forget actually in that trance dance that they are
Yeah.
human.
Yeah.
And they really become that goddess that they dance.
Yeah. So that goddess or god will talk with the clients, ask and show so much kindness and say, yeah, this is okay, this year you get much better. And next year I come again to search your conditions. Financial condition even, they say. Health, wealth, everything you can talk.
Yeah.
So it is really connected with, we say, Velichapada. It is a religion of Velichapada. Velichapada means light keeper.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Through the light you are coming out. You means the higher spirit.
Yeah.
So that is very fascinated for the ancient people. Still now, many people cannot.
So this is one of the things that you do in this center. You
Yes.
give clients this treatment with columns?
Yeah. And also we invite the Kani tribes. They have also so many chanting way of healing and the Theyyam people, Theyyam doing people, they are dancing with the dress of God. So it is, nobody can stop because people want this. So that fascinated people when they were in India with us.
So you really took a bit of India and the knowledge, the ancient knowledge you took to Holland to spread everywhere, and with your columns, but also with the garden you have, and with all the herbs. So maybe you can tell something about the garden, because every single day I see you watering everything. Even though everything gets water, you're still doing it.
That is actually not watering. In our ancient spiritual way, we say tarpan. Tarpan.
Tarpan.
Tarpan means with water you can offer God. Yeah.
Yeah.
That I am doing all the time.
Oh.
Spray, with spraying, and
Yeah.
with hand and with, yeah.
Ah. So
That
that's
is
why
one way of connecting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why they grow so beautifully and really big sometimes here. Imaginably,
Yeah.
unimaginably big sometimes. Yes. And also one thing I learned, that sometimes we walk through the grass and then you say, wait, here. There is like an otomuli, one of the herbs that's really powerful, or a tree growing or anything.
Yeah.
And this is the knowledge you really took to Holland.
Because we learned when you eat a fruit, you have to plant immediately. At least one. If you can plant 10, that will be great for the nature.
Yeah.
So that time everybody laughed because they thought there is no space for the people if you continue like that. So it was not fashion later.
Yeah.
But you see now,
Yeah.
every country is busy with 5 million we want to plant, 5 lakhs we want to plant, because you lost everything.
Yes, indeed.
That respect, that love, that compassion, everything. When you lost, it's difficult to build again. Yeah.
So this is really a way of thinking, of keeping the balance with nature.
Yes.
That we don't destroy everything
No,
and
no.
think the world is ours, but actually we are from this world. That Cornelis just said.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Mohana, what is your wish for Ayurveda for the coming 20 years?
2040, what is the uplifted stage of Ayurveda? I don't know when you ask really Ayurveda, because we are coming from traditional Ayurveda family.
Yeah.
That is totally different than what you are seeing now in each and every center. We have to make our own herbs. We have to make our own oil, own kashayam, own hundreds of pharmaceutical things. You have to learn. That was our custom.
Yeah.
And then you don't do any mistake, because when clients come, you know what you are doing for your clients. You know the herbs, you know the plants, you know how to make. So, especially thailas, with oil only you can help many people. For example, I have problem with very hot head and little fever. I asked Corby, I need that oil, what I made it, or your oil. He said, no, your oil you use. But after that, so like transfuse it with that oil. Yeah. So this I cannot say to anybody, because you have to come forward to help, learn, and to participate. Then Ayurveda can be the biggest achievement in the world. Yeah.
So
There is no COVID like viruses or more worse, because you are preparing your body. Yeah, you are preparing your body with the nature's wonderful things.
yeah, that's very beautiful said.
Yeah. So that is my prayer to continue my life, to bring this knowledge to more and more students and interested people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that they can spread themselves
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
So we don't have to take
No,
from
no,
the world, but we
no.
can give more
Yeah,
back.
yeah.
And give
They
our
can
help
learn,
also.
and they can, for their own family, they can learn so many things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. So I heard you made this combination of herbs for actually enhancing our own immune system.
Yes.
And it's called Krimi Satru. Is that right?
Yes, very correct.
Krimi Satru.
Yeah. Yeah, Krimi Satru means in Ayurveda, we say for viruses and for bacteria, parasites, all the same name as worms. Krimi, small.
Krimi.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was waiting for the good result of Western medicine for the COVID.
Yeah.
And it's not coming at all. So this year I started searching our own knowledge and knowledge about the growth of our plants. We say otamolis, that is very ancient plants. One plant can heal many, many diseases. Yeah, that is why otamoli came. But that kind of 20 otamolis together, when you can work as churnas or powder or capsule form, you can control all the viruses, bacteria and things, because they don't destroy you anymore, because they don't like you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good way.
Yeah. And your resistance, immunity, and prevention is better than cure. So when your body is pure with your medicines, natural medicines, you don't need to worry about anything.
Yeah.
Let it come as a small influenza or small fever or something. Don't worry about that.
Yeah.
Because your body know how to resist and to make the body with a lot of immunity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds very good.
Yeah.
So actually this Krimi Satru is full with 20 herbs that only by itself already has many, many, many healing properties.
Yeah. And they are ready, and some of my clients start buying already.
Okay.
Yeah.
What
They find out very good result.
Okay.
So I can make more for the public and for even for the world if they are interested.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very nice. So is there anything you would like to share with us?
I like to share with you and your people the cooperation of and moreover interest and very much thinking that this nature is the important thing in your life.
Yes.
Whatever you make, whatever you discover, nature is the basic Amma, mother. So don't forget that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So why you are still waiting for the injections and all kind of temporary things? For me, it is temporary because next year they come with other virus.
Yeah.
So it is never a solution. But your own solution is laying in the nature. Why don't you study that
Yeah.
and add in the every medicine you can add that. Not only Ayurveda.
Yeah.
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 Allopathy or homeopathy. It is open for everybody. So I like a group of people who want to join with me for developing this Vatamulis, which is disappearing all over the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes we just
Yeah.
see it like
No.
onkruid.
No, no. Yeah, even on crowd is you cannot see because of the grass more in it. Or on crowd is also mixed with many on crowds. So these special plants, searching and discovering, you need knowledgeable people
Yeah, definitely.
to show and
Yeah.
to tell and to
Yeah.
write about that. Many writers are welcome.
Yeah.
For me, they are very important to keep this knowledge. Yeah.
Yeah, true. Thank you very much for your knowledge that you shared with us. And I think a lot of viewers, including me, it will be very helpful for all of us.
You are
And
welcome.
thank you.
Namaste.
Namaste.